James, where's the balance between excitement and pressure when you get to this stage of a cup competition?
We just got to treat it like it's every game that we prepare for. We prepare the best we can to go into this game. And yeah, obviously coming off a good momentum, we just need to keep doing the right things, and hopefully we can get ourselves into a final.
Is it easy to focus like it's any other game when you know fine well the expectation for silverware at this club?
Yeah, there's always expectation. We've got to treat the games game by game. But obviously there's always lots of expectation. But yeah, we've prepared really well for this game, and obviously coming off the back of some good results. So yeah, we're in a good place, and we know it's going to be a tough test. They proved a test for us at Ibrox, but we overcame it, and we know our performances are only going to get better.
It's the one trophy that's evaded you is your time at Rangers. What does that do to your motivation?
Yeah, every competition, every game gives us motivations to win. If it's on the training pitch and it's the game, I've got motivation to win. But yeah, it's obviously a cup that's something I've never had my hands on, and yeah, it's something that the boys will obviously try to do the best, but we've obviously got to get past Hearts first.
It's a heavily disrupted night on Wednesday, but that aside, was the performance the type of thing that you really look to take into in a big game like this?
Yeah, I don't think it disrupted our performance one bit. I know we obviously were late coming to the game, but we were still focused, even on both buses that we travelled on. And then getting into the dressing room, the gaffer made it clear what he wanted, and obviously, yeah, we come back in, but we were still focused even when we went back out, and I thought it was a good away performance.
There's obviously a lot of new faces in the dressing room from last season. Is there much you need to do as a captain to sort of reiterate the importance and how big this occasion will be on Sunday?
Well, I think it's the footballers. They're coming to football wanting to win things. It's you don't want to come into football and wanting to lose every game, and everybody wants to win in that dressing room. And yeah, that could obviously put my input in, but I know everybody who's came here want to win silverware. So that's our main aim for the season, is try to get silverware. And yeah, the boys in the change room know what to do.
What would it do for the league campaign, James, if you were to make a national final? What would the knock-on effect be for the league campaign if you to get to national final so early in the season?
Obviously, it'd be good. It's the first trophy that you can get your hands on, so it's something that you can obviously get in early. But I think obviously what the gaffers wanted us to do is concentrate week by week, month by month, and take every game as it comes. And we can't think too much of a final or winning this trophy first, because we've obviously got to play Hearts, so we've got to get past that obstacle first, and then we'll move on from there.
How much do you take from the recent win against Hearts? Not just the win, but the manner in which you got it.
Yeah, it showed real resilience in the team, the mentality of the team, never to give up and always go to the last whistle, and that's what the manager wanted us to do. And it showed really good character from the lads. So it's all in good stead for the games that come in the future.
The manager's been in for a couple of weeks now. What's the main changes?
He's got his own ideas. Every manager has their own ideas, and the gaffers came in and brought his own stamp to the game. And he's getting the best out of the players at the minute. So yeah, we're really tuned in to what he wants, and it's working really well so far.
Is there anything in particular that he's changed?
Just his ideas. Obviously can't go into too much, obviously his tactical stuff, but yeah, he's just put his own imprint on it, and he's raised the standards higher, the demand higher. And obviously he wants the team to be fit, and we're training really hard, so yeah, he's put his own stamp, and we're all responding really well.
Has the training changed in terms of, you did mention about the fitness issues that you've seen at the club, has the training changed in any ways?
I'd say the demand in training, as in the higher distances in training's probably changed, and especially after recovery days, the distances are higher. So yeah, small changes. Yeah.
Was there a feeling within the squad that fitness-wise that some players maybe weren't at their peak? Because it is something that the manager has sort of reiterated a lot, that he feels that the fitness levels of the team in general maybe weren't up to the standard that he would require.
Yeah, I think he's obviously highlighted you know, the lads who are obviously coming back from injury, and you know, it's a bit hard for them if they get chucked back into a game and the levels are not obviously to the levels of the lads that are playing week in, week out. So I think it's made it clear that, you know, for everyone in the team as a squad, he wants everyone at the same fitness level. So, you know, when asked for, everyone can be, you know, be there and give 100% and be fit for the team. So I think that's the main thing he's brought, you know, to the table, as in for the squad.
Are those levels, James, something that's going to have to improve in terms of like playing? If you're going to play the style of football he wants to play, you're going to have to be also fit enough to actually go and do it.
Yeah, I think you've seen, you know, rotation in the squad already. You know, Leon came back in the squad. I think Ross has done really well. Young lad coming in as a team. Scotty's been asked to come in, and you know, Jacko came in and scored. So it's a team game, and we're going to need everybody. And you know, the gaffer will have his own little tactics in different games of what he wants different people in, and we've all got to be ready for when asked for.
James, the manager praised your attitude after missing the penalty against Hearts and want to take the next one. There was never a second thought in your mind when one doesn't go in that you'll be stepping up to take the next one? No,
there's never a second thought. I'll always take, you know, things on my shoulders, and you know, things don't really affect us. And you know, I was probably more settled to take the second one than the first one. And yeah, that's just me. And yeah, I'll never shy down from things.
Why was that? Why were you more settled for the second one?
I don't know. I just felt more comfortable with the second one. I can't explain it.
James, it's been, I think, 12 seasons since Rangers last lifted this trophy. What would that mean to you to end such a long way?
Yeah, it's obviously a weight that we have to, you know, get rid of as soon as possible. We've obviously, in respect, we've got to play Hearts first. We've got to get past that hurdle, and we're obviously going to speak about the final and obviously the chance to win a trophy. But it's, you know, that's going to be a tough team to play against, and we've got to be at our best to obviously get ourselves into the final.
Last one. You got him last one.
Last one. I was speaking to another former Rangers captain this week, James, about the mental toughness that he faced when facing the same team twice in a week. Do you feel that is a quite strange thing when you've already played the team, you've beaten them, you found that really difficult to then go again and face the same team just a week later?
No, I think as you prepare, obviously we've had a game during the week. You know, you get a little bit more of an idea of what you think they're going to be doing. But you know, if we're at our best and we're doing what the gaffer's telling us to do, then we'll put ourselves in a good position to create chances and obviously shop at the back and, you know, hopefully keep a clean sheet this time. And yeah, that's what we'll obviously be aiming to do.